You know, it was a running joke to see if Deroy can actually see over the steering wheel. I'm here to report he can barely do it. I want to say thank you to all of my Patreon supporters who help support the channel. Also, I want to say thank you to my Twitch subscribers. Help the channel out by donating or go to patreon.com. Thank you. All right, let's cover Deroy. How's everybody doing? And we're going to cover Deroy Cruz, Your Life Applications Officer. And of course, I didn't want to do the video, so we're going to let it sit right here. And we're going to talk about how he has discretion advised. Little man versus big man. Which one is worse? Oh my God. It looks like this is going to be an interesting little motherfucking play in what he has to say. Shall we? And this one isn't long. He's only going to do 16 minutes of this shit. Let's go.
Anyway.
He can barely see over the steering wheel. Okay.
I'm just going to share something with you that just happened to me at GetGo. GetGo has these,
Boy, he looks like he's struggling. All right. I'm sorry, Deroy. I'm sorry. Okay, Deroy.
New go. AIs in there. I was not aware of this. But they have these new AIs. I call them. And they have these new coffee flavors that I know nothing about. I don't know nothing about these coffees, okay?
Does new things scare you, Deroy? Does new things, do they frighten you? I am glad, first of all, I'm glad he actually has a vehicle now, because Deroy Cruz got his ass whipped recently within the last 2 years because he started talking shit to somebody. And it wasn't that it's like, oh yeah, you're like, yeah, you bumped into me, old man. Okay, more like, you bumped into me? And like, and the guy was like, I'm sorry, man. Like, no, you bumped into me? Yeah, Deroy got into a fight because he ran his fucking mouth. But now he's driving. He don't have to worry about taking a bus home late at night and being accosted by people that he calls out. But let's go.
And you can go up to these new AI machines that they have in there, and when you go up to them, you're standing on a sensor.
Wait, it's not an AI. Oh my God, it's an automatic machine. That's not AI, Deroy. I mean, like, I know old people like aren't used to technology and stuff, but that's just because it's automated doesn't mean it's AI, Deroy. Come on, man. Come on. Let's go.
And it's reading your body. Okay, this is amazing. We know the world's coming to an end when you see stuff like this.
Wait, did he just say because your sensor is reading your body, the world is coming to an end? How, Deroy? How? Just say you don't understand technology or reason or words or what homophobia really means or what homoeroticism means, the Bible, life applications officer. Just say you don't understand any of that shit. But let's continue.
I don't know if you've been to GetGo lately, but check it out. But anyway, I go there and I stand on it, and the guy told me, like, he's waiting in line for me to get my
You stand on this, says, please remove the child off of the sensor. Okay, let's go. I'm sorry.
Coffee. And I says, well, I don't know, what happened to regular coffee? He says, well, they'll give you regular coffee, just stand there. Okay, just stand still, and push and tap the screen. And I says, okay. So I stood there and I tapped the screen. She told me to take my hat off, okay? And she said, tilt your head. And then all of a sudden this roller thing shows up on the screen. And it was
Wait, what? Did it scan his baldness to get him just regular black coffee? I'm so confused. I am so confused. All right, let's go. Oh my God.
was going in and out of Zoom for a minute there, right? And I'm waiting. I'm like, okay, what's going on? And then all of a sudden she says, it was an Indian voice, like, you know, the kind of Indian voice you get on your Google Maps, you know, your GPS. Indian lady got on there and she was like, "You black man, bald, 5'3", I can."
How do you own yourself? I'm sorry. I think this is an unreliable narrator here, people.
See that you've been drinking coffee all your life. And the next thing you know, she disappears and the screen shows me how to put the coffee up under the hickey. And hello, it was indeed regular coffee. I couldn't believe it. Like, wow, is this really happening? Yes, this is really happening.
I think this is an unreliable narrator right here because it's no Deroy. That technology doesn't exist. I think you just was looking into a window screen with somebody and they just gave you coffee. They wanted to make sure you was an adult first. We wouldn't want. I guess he was drinking coffee all his life. It stunted his growth.
You know, I couldn't believe it. So, you know, they got those at get-go now, you know. That's crazy. That's, like, awesome. Like, you know the world's coming to an end when you got something like that going on.
How does that equate to the world coming to an end? That shit does not follow, Deroy. How does that equate to the world coming to the end? I'm sorry. I don't understand that. I don't understand that. Because science and technology has advanced, the world is coming to an end? Okay. Damn it, he's stupid. And what does this have to do with the title of Little Man versus Big Man? Which is worse?
So I encourage you to go to Get-Go.
Spoiler alert, I'm sure he's going to say that being a little man is going to be worse. Okay, let's go.
And now they got these machines, wherever these machines are located, if you are confused in any way about what you want to order, they will read your body language and tell you what you want to order, or they'll read your body language and tell you what they think you want to order. Okay, but she did give me regular coffee. She even gave...
No, this is not how that works. Okay, so this reminds me of this. Hold on. Where is it at? Where is that at? Open in here we go. Psychic restaurant. This is what the way he's describing it. This is the way he's describing it. And I hope I don't get copyright. I hope I didn't copyright. Don't get copyright. No copyright. No copyright. Let's see. We're gonna speed this up a little bit. No copyright. No copyright. Let's go. This is the shit that he's describing. Make myself bigger.
Good evening, sir and madam. Welcome to La Telepathy. Have you dined with us before?
No, this is our first time.
We've heard great things.
The great things you've heard, madam, are quite correct.
This is what
So can
he's
we see the
describing.
menu?
There are no menus, I'm afraid.
Are there any specials tonight?
Every dish is special, sir. You'll see, each meal is tailored to the innermost cravings
Yeah.
of each specific diner. Our chefs monitor each customer's brain activity and create a culinary...
Yeah, this is what Deroy is describing. And this is probably what Deroy wants too.
Your dicks.
What in fuck's name is that?
Your dinner, sir. Dicks.
This is probably what Deroy is describing, thinking too. And this is how he's gonna act.
It's the dicks you ordered because you changed your mind.
Send it back and bring me something else right now.
You're ruining our anniversary!
This is what he's probably thinking too.
I'm leaving. Have fun with your plate of dicks!
I'll get your check, sir.
Oh my...
That's Deroy for you. That's Deroy for you. All right, let's go.
Gave me the right amount of sugar. Like, how'd you know that I only put 3 sugars in my coffee? Like, wow, that's amazing. Like, that is amazing.
You think that he just went up to a drive-through window? Do you think he just went up to a drive-through window and just was like, yeah, this is what I want? I just think he went to a drive-through window. I'm sorry.
Okay? What else I want to talk about real quick? I want to talk about Napoleon syndrome versus that other thing.
Napoleon syndrome. Napoleon syndrome. Okay. Fuck, he's dumb.
Because is it true that they say, how they say it in science, like for every act there's a reaction or something of that nature, you know?
For every action there's a reaction, you dumb. Alright, let's go. Wow, he's causing brain cells to hurt.
Anyway, there's this guy at work who he's real tall. And when
Hide MVD,
he
right?
has this weird behavior around me, like I was working there before him. Okay, I was already working there before him. He was working in a different department. He finally joined our department because, you know, problems with his hours or whatever. Okay, and I'm like, okay, I'm cool with everybody. I don't look down or up at anybody to the point of
He said he doesn't look down or up to anybody. Deroy, you are 5'3". You look up to everybody, dog. The only people you don't look up to is toddlers. Alright, let's go.
where I don't like them or I think they're a threat to me or anything. And
Bullshit, Deroy. You have to look up over the steering wheel. Okay, I'm sorry.
there's other people that I work with that are just as big and tall as he is. And he's not big. He is losing weight very good, but, you know, he's a pretty crispy dude. I'll put it like that. He's kind of crispy. You know, he shouldn't have his head so big, with that crispy look. You know, that blackened chicken look, okay?
Did Deroy pull a racism? Did he just go do a racism? Did he just say that he's crispy? Is he trying to say this dude is dark? Deroy, dog. Are you mad because he can get a woman and you can't? Is that what it is? All right, let's go.
But there's something about me he don't like about me or whatever, and I talk to everybody, and if there's a problem, I fix it because, you can talk to me and be honest with me. And there's people who got up in my face like they wanted to fight, and I was like, this is the last time you're gonna get up in my face. I guarantee.
Didn't you get your ass whooped, Deroy? Deroy, you got your ass whooped. Man, you got your ass whooped. You got your ass whooped by those young kids because you was trying to talk shit to them. Stop acting like a tough guy, Deroy. You got your ass whooped.
You won't ever get up in my face again. You know what I'm saying? Because people do that with short people. And I'm used to it. I've been through it all my life.
Wait. I'm 5'7". Nobody's just getting in my face for no fucking reason. I don't need to prove. And when people do think that they can start being menacing to me, I show them that they don't want to do that. I don't even have to say anything. I don't have to put fisticuffs. I simply ask. I'm laughing and smiling now. Do you want to see me when I'm not? And people usually fuck along. But Deroy, you seem to be in the habit of getting into fights. Didn't your drummer whoop your ass a couple of times? Didn't your ex-wife lay hands on you? Alright, let's go.
Everybody wants to resort to threats and play the tough shit, play them tough games.
Wait. Whoa. What happened to Mr. Christian that don't swear? Okay, all right, let's go.
Okay, they don't, whenever they disagree with a guy of my stature. And you don't need to do that. All you need to do is talk to me. We can talk things out and make it work. But no, you need to show me how tough you are first. Okay, and do it that way. And then what happens? I got to take you to somebody that's higher than you, whether they be a woman, and that's bad. If I got to take you to a woman and let a woman put you in your place because you bigger and taller than both of us. Okay?
Wait, what the fuck does that mean? I'm sorry, I'm confused. What does he mean by a woman who's bigger and tough? He's snitching. Oh, okay, he's snitching. That's what it is. He's snitching because somebody in his job pissed him off, so he started snitching. Real manly and makes how of you, Deroy.
And you don't know how to act. You just as old as the two of us, but you don't know how to act. You act like a child, and you think you can get away with it because you're big and tall. No, there's a lot of kids your age that by the time they get to middle school, they're like over 6 feet tall and husky or whatever. Okay, I've been around them. I've had girlfriends that got kids that big.
Wait, that's got to be intimidating as shit. Your girlfriends, kids are taller than you. Damn. Oh my God. That's gotta be intimidating as shit. Your girlfriend has kids that's bigger and taller than you. Wow. Hey, little man, you trying to hump on my mama? You trying to hump on my mama, little man? What the fuck? You trying to hump on my mama, little man? Oh, isn't he cute?
And I gotta admit, it was like, I had to tell, these women, like, on a real bad rainy day, I might have to put a cap on your son, like, because I can't fight him with my hands, okay?
Wait, what? Wait, that's the Christian thing to do. That's the life application officer shit to do. When it's a rainy day and I can't beat your child who's bigger than me, I'm gonna have to shoot him. Well, Deroy, you definitely living up to the officer part of life applications officer. Oh my God. Damn it.
If he fall on me, it's all over. If he trip and fall, if I make him trip and fall, I'm a dead man. Okay? He'll smash my little behind into nothing. Okay? Just by accident. Like, I'm gonna drop him.
Pause. You smash your behind. Pause.
I'm gonna put a cap in him. I'm gonna put a cap in your son if you don't know how to control your son. Okay? Because he ain't gonna get up in my face with that nonsense. You know what I mean? Because we both scared of him. You know what I mean? I'm like, you need to put him out of your house. She's like, well, he'll just break the house. He'll just break the door down and come in here and beat the snot out of me. I'm like, yeah, well, you know what I mean? He ain't gonna beat the...
Wait, I'm sorry. Wait, what women are you dating that you have them scared of, that the kids are whooping their mama's ass? Dude, you a life applications officer. You supposed to be Mr. Big Man. You supposed to be able to take your woman who you feel is in a dangerous situation out of that situation, Deroy. Ain't you supposed to follow God's rule? I was like, what the fuck, man? You are... Wow. Okay, let's go.
Just not out of me, because I'll be in jail for murdering your son in his own house, okay? He ain't gonna come in here and beat the snot out of me. I ain't playing that, especially from some rebellious little brat. He's a big brat, but he's a little brat, okay?
You think he's working through some issues, guys? Do you think Deroy is working through some issues? All right, let's go.
I'm not trading places with him like that, but this guy at work, he got what I think is big man syndrome, and he doesn't get along. It's not just me; it's other people. And he comes from a part of Pennsylvania that I don't blame him, because when you grow up in the ghettos in that part of Pennsylvania, you tend to be always, But after doing security with...
But dude, you grew up in the ghettos of Pennsylvania. You have stories on your channel of how your childhood, you was in like some part of the ghetto. You live in a ghetto now, the way you put it. What does that mean? Oh, you're one of the good ones, right? Right?
With him for a while. I know he's not a tough guy, because he let, a homeless man that was about as big as him punk him. But he think he could, but yet, you could have avoided that by the way you talk to the dude. You didn't need to talk to the dude like that. You know what I'm saying? And there's other times.
So wait a minute. This guy, I guess you think that he's a punk, but you are the one that's getting bullied by a punk? I'm sorry, I'm so confused. If you think that he's a coward, but you letting a coward push you around, what does that make you, Deroy? And this isn't I don't want to stand up to him because I don't lose my job, because no, it's not that. It's that I just don't know how to stand up to him, because I'm scared, because I'm 5'3" and he's over 6 feet and he can pummel my little ass. I don't know.
When he, was snappy when he didn't need to be snappy. All he had to do was stick to the program,
Wait, a security guard being snappy when they didn't need to. A security guard. A security guard being snappy when they don't need to. I don't know. What's up, flashlight cop? Oh, okay, let's go.
Stick to the policies. You're on a job, bro. You're on a job. You don't need to, flex your muscles at anybody. But that's all I want to ask you in this short video. Like, if people accuse me of having short man syndrome, and I think short man syndrome is attractive. I finding out that a lot of women are attracted to short man syndrome. You know what I mean? Because it makes them feel safer with a short dude. If he's always angry and ready to beat somebody up, and he can never try to calm anybody down and look for a better solution, a lot of y'all...
Wait, I'm sorry, what? He says... okay, let's play that back just a little bit again.
You know what I mean? Because it makes them feel safer. you know, flex your muscles at anybody. But that's all I want to ask you in this short video. Like, if people accuse me of having short man syndrome, and I think short man syndrome is attractive, I find finding out that a lot of women are attracted to short man syndrome. You know what I mean? Because it makes them feel safer with a short dude. If he's always angry and ready to beat somebody up, and he can never like try to calm anybody down and look.
So it makes them feel safer with the short dude when he's always angry and never trying to like calm somebody down and look.
For a better solution, you know, a lot of y'all, you know, y'all adore men that have short man syndrome. I think it's stupid. You know what I mean? Because in the event of where I do want to use my fists instead of my mouth to calm things down, if I get the snot beaten out of me, okay, it you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? It really looks bad. There's nothing.
I don't understand. Did he just self-own himself? Did he just say that when you're a short man, you got short man syndrome, you always angry and running off at the mouth and never find solutions? But when you do find solutions, that's not violent, women don't like that? Deroy, what? Okay. Wow, let's go.
Like, okay, it's one thing if you're completely innocent and somebody beats the snot out of you. It's another thing if you was asking for it and somebody beat the snot out of you.
Which one was it when your drummer beat the snot out of you? Were you completely innocent? Or did you run your mouth? What about those guys that jumped you, Deroy? Were you completely innocent, or did you run your mouth? Which one was it?
And I'm just not gonna put myself through that. Okay, I don't put myself through that.
Again, you forgot again.
Okay, so that covers that. But all I want to ask from you is, do you think that if there's a such thing as Napoleon syndrome or short man syndrome, do you think?
Yeah, Vegeta. That's just Vegeta. All right, let's go.
That there's also big man syndrome. I believe the opposite is true. I believe it with all my heart. I believe the opposite is true.
I'm sorry. He just had to sit over this. Wow. Okay, let's go.
I believe there are there are a lot of men who have Napoleon syndrome, and that's because they think that they got to make people respect them. When me, this is why I don't have a lot of friends, because I've had friends that will come in my house, okay,
and offer for you to violate children, and you didn't call the police. I'm sorry, I have a lot of Deroy lore. If you haven't had Deroy lore, you can watch Dragonite Silva's channel, Cruiser for Deroy, and Carlton's channel, where this is a lot of Deroy Cruz like myths and legends. I just it's funny. But yeah, let's go.
And then be disrespectful, and I don't get mad. I just let them finish being disrespectful as long as they ain't respectful with my family. You know, they come in there acting like they can walk in my house and say anything they want to say and show off in front of my family or whatever. And I say, you know what? And then when it comes time again, like, I remember I had a guy, he was a pastor friend of mine. He would like show off in front of my kids. And I told him, I says, dude, I told my kids, I don't want you in my house anymore. And he was like, what you mean, man? I says, like, if we're gonna hang out, you can't come in my house. Like, you come in.
Wait, how was he showing off? What was happening? Was he fucking Deroy's wife? Because Deroy couldn't reach up to... I'm sorry, I don't know. How do you tell your pastor friend that he's showing off? What was he doing? Turning water into wine? I'm sorry. Like, this is just like these weird insecurities that Deroy has. All right, let's go.
In my house playing that tough stuff. That's too close to home, bro. You did this in front of my daughters. No, you don't get to come to my house no more. You want to see me? I'll meet you out on the street. You ain't coming to.
What did he do? Oh my God, what did he do? What does this pastor friend do? All right, let's go.
My house and act like that no more. You came to my house and acted a fool and acted like you was the mob or something in my house. No, man, you don't get to do that no more. And I don't hold a grudge against the guy, but you know, like,
dude, you sound like you're holding the grudge still right now. You're talking about it. You act like you the mob or something. Like, what did he do, Deroy? What did he do?
Made me mad with him was he went after my pastor, and he actually tried to, destroy my pastor's ministry because he felt that my pastor owed him something, and he started to like go after my pastor, and he thought that I was just supposed to go along with him. And then it was like I couldn't disagree with him. That was one of the things that in our relationship that I had to get him straight about. Like, dude, I can disagree with you about anything I want to disagree with you about. I don't have to, we're friends. Yeah, we're good friends. But
I mean, like, you know how people tell a story and they only tell a quarter of the story? Like, you just wondering what the fuck is going on because you're trying to listen, but they're not telling you shit. This was that 2 sentences ago, and it's still worse.
that's not like, oh, I don't get to discipline you just like you discipline, me. I don't get to tell you what's right and what's wrong. What you talking about, Willis? I get to tell you what's right and wrong. Dude.
Wait, why did it sound like he hit somebody? Why did it sound like he hit somebody? Oh shit, Deroy, you create vehicular manslaughter out here. Hey, oh my god, did he actually run over somebody? Wait. Let's go back.
What you talking about, Willis? I get to tell you what's right and wrong. Dude.
D-Ray just killing somebody. D-Ray just hit somebody. Oh my god. D-Ray just murdered somebody. Oh wow, on stream. Oh, why he can't see over the steering wheel?
Dumbass. These people, man, so eager to get across the street, they forget the street's made for cars. Oh shit. Look at this mess. Now you block this off.
D-Roy, the road rage warrior.
That was open earlier today.
He just looks so despondent, like his feelings hurt.
But anyway, in closing, I just wanted to run that by you. Do you think that there's also big man syndrome? Because I do. I believe there is big man syndrome. I believe it's a serious thing, and I think people should talk about it more. Nobody's talking about it. Okay? Nobody's talking about big man syndrome. Okay? Nobody's talking about it.
How could you barely not see over the steering wheel? Okay, let's go.
And I think people should talk about it because it's a real issue. And I found that out in my life. Like, I've worked with people in my life that till the day that, and short man syndrome goes along with that because there's guys that are taller than me, but they're only 5'5", and they've been teased and bullied throughout their life by their family and friends for being short.
Go ahead, Short King.
Because everybody in their family's bigger than them or whatever. Me, not so much of that. I just run into people to treat me like that, okay? But, what do you think? Do you think that that big man syndrome is an issue, or do you think that big people are never overconfident or underconfident, and they go after short people for the things that they can't achieve, or they hate when short.
I know I haven't said much because he hasn't said much. It's just like some of the craziest shit I've never seen. I've never seen somebody to try to struggle so much to see over the steering wheel. And then he tried to relate it to his coworker, which kind of like, I don't know, just has big man syndrome, but Deroy admittedly has small man syndrome. Oh God.
Short people show them up or act more mature than them or whatever. What do you think? Okay, I want to know what you think.
What I think is you probably hit somebody. 2, definitely you have a Napoleon complex. 3, you need to understand what words mean. But anyway, oh my God, this has totally just like, yay, Deroy is in a car that he can barely see over the steering wheel. Carlton has to know this. He has to know that Deroy is doing this. Anyway, like, share, and subscribe. If you want to help out the channel, hit the like, share, and subscribe button. All that shit, and we're gonna cut this video segment here after I remind you that we're trying to hit 1,000 subscribers by motherfucking October 1st. Cut.
If I gave myself the power